Oh boy. Amelia is randomly meowing at things. Oh, that cat. Okay. Hi, Kozor. Wow, you're fast. Alright, game. Game? Uh-oh. Game's not starting. Hi, Terry. Uh-oh. Game's not starting. I guess I gotta wait for Nox to start up. Hi, Bulldog. So, I think my estimates for this event were pretty spot on. Breakfast. Man, it's like dinner time for me. I think that people should end around 5,000, 5,100, in which case you can, with a few crits, you definitely land within range of the hero. And so, as expected, on day 12, I did all this and I got perfectly enough to finish the entire board. So tomorrow we'll have 5 extra, and then on the next day you can buy them if you happen to miss them. So the good thing to do was to go straight for, well, you go straight for the gems, you max the gems, then you go for the gold, you max the gold, and you have plenty of time to get in and finish the elite chest. So this worked out pretty well. And then, yeah. I don't remember if I collected the 100. Oh, I did. So I have 60 tries because I bought the card, but normally I would have 38. So I would have 3,800 if I hadn't bought the card, plus 800. So 46, plus another 200 for the next 2 days. So I think 5,100 looked to be about right. So definitely looks within range of free Koshka if you had spent on Secret Treasure and the dice event. Which I think is worth it. Alright. So what I'm working on now is I actually have a couple of those Koshka copies now, right? So I can actually make my Koshka a little bit higher. So I can get 2 here. And then I have none, right? So I'm 1 short of T4. And I would have gotten that 1 from here, but because I bought the card, now I'm in range of getting the I'm way past range, is I'm gonna get the red can instead. Whew. I don't know where I'm gonna get Koshka copies from. It's so hard to get copies. I ended up pulling 1 round of Miracle Eyes just for the hell of it, but all I got was a Zexanoth, so that was pointless. Hey, Omar. Hi, Luis. So, that didn't work out for me. I could probably pull 1 more round if I really wanted to, but I think I'll save it. It's just Malorn. So anyway, what I want to do is level up my Koshka a little bit. By a little bit, I mean I can do quite a bit, actually. Just 1 copy is enough to get me to T3. And then I gotta wait for all sorts of extra copies from wherever I can get them. Man. Alright, so I have 2... I need 1 more 9-star. 1 more 9-star. Alright, let's see here. How do I make a 9-star? It looks like I can make an Olivia. Yeah, I don't know what they're waiting on. I really want Koshka to hurry up and show up in the diamond chest. It would have been nice if she showed up this round, because it just hit cleric, but nope, she's not there yet. That's terrible. Like, even if she's 7%, or like 6 point something percent, with 14 keys, I should get one. Hopefully 2. Like, I should be able to get them. Alright, so it looks like I can make Olivia, so let's just make Olivia. Like, look how much purple I have. I can't spend it because you need gold, and this gold is being saved until I can make a Gen 2 gear. So I can't even like really use my gold and my purple. So purple is just like stocking up for no reason. Even gold souls are stocking up because now I finally hit a point where I don't have enough fodder to make things anymore. We're in a tough place. We are in a very tough place. Alright, so my Koshka is now T3. Now she's max level. How fast is she? 1407? No, she's still way too slow. Is it worth it to put her on... Like, does any of... How much of her buff relies on her own skill? It adds the reflect, but the reflect doesn't matter. Because she's so low level that it won't add enough reflect to matter. Like, am I better off just putting HP on her for survival? This is the healing. What resources don't come back with Phoenix Stones? Wait, in which way? Are you talking about breaking down or converting? So, if you return a hero that's high, you lose like a 30 or 50% of the gold and purple. But I think you lose like 20% of the gold souls too. But the gold and purple that you lose is so much. It's like billions. Or like 100 million or something. It's a very, very large amount of gold and purple that you're throwing away by breaking a hero down. So unless like you've absolutely committed to doing it, it's very, very expensive to do. The only reason that I do it is if I take a hero to like 100, if you take them to 100 and then you break them down, then it's not so bad. You don't lose gold and purple. But if you're breaking down like a max level one, it hurts. It hurts a lot. Okay. Oh, so yeah. Also, I got a 6-star Cosmic Phoenix. So I'm not using her, but you can see that I need stars. Terry, they haven't been buffed yet. The buff is coming. So people were commenting, and I think that the buff on her is just gonna bring her more in line with what is needed now. So instead of defense, we'll see damage reduce. Maybe we'll see her when she removes control status. She'll remove other things like maybe Catmorph, maybe. Maybe she'll remove more things. Hey, Axel. So I think it's not going to be a buff so much as just bringing her into the current era. Because technically these buffs are like weaker. So maybe she will also increase absolute damage instead of just attack, right? Or crit damage. I don't know, true damage. She increases true damage. But maybe she'll bring something else. Maybe she'll increase allies' ability to ignore damage. Because they've been doing that a lot lately with heroes that ignore damage reduce. So I think that it'll be likely that Skuld will get a stronger buff. That's my thought on that. Azathoth, I'm really not sure. Someone was saying maybe his skill will hit everybody instead of just the front line. But I'm not sure what else he could use. Maybe he'll have a chance to inflict Executioner's Call on other classes as well. Like his red, I think, only puts it on clerics. Or no, what? I thought it automatically put it on clerics. Yeah, here. Maybe she'll change. Ryan, I think that's a bad idea. Like, a second Skuld is okay, but Koshka is just so much better with her damage buff that you should think about that instead. Like, the only reason to build a third Skuld is for honor, pretty much. Hi, Dolly. Pretty much just honor. Alright, so if we don't need gems next round, I can probably use some of these gems to work on another Gen 2 gear, but I don't really know who I'm going to put it on. I haven't decided who I can put my next Gen 2 gear on. I guess Koshka would be a good one, but she's so far away from being useful that it's... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure about that. What about Arwen? Arwen does way more damage than Saizo. For bosses, Arwen does more damage. Dang. How much damage am I at already? Oh, I'm already at 1 billion. Oh, nice. So I'm gonna end this at like 7-8 billion. Event currency. So effectively I've earned 4,600 right now. I'm just saying, if you're trying to ask who's the best one to make, it's Arwen. Arwen would improve your damage by infinitely more than a Skuld would. So. Oh, I'm already at 6 billion at round 10. This could be a 10 billion fight. Whoa, was that 800 million damage on her skill? Dang. You're only at... Oh, did you not buy the dice? 46 and 4,000? That's pretty good. I'm at 65 from 60. So you crit more than I did with less tries. Yep, I did 10 billion. Right? Yeah, this is 10 billion damage. This is 9 billion. Yeah, whatever. So in 60 tries, I'm at 65. So you did better. Like, my crit rate is just horrible. The crit rate is pretty bad this event. Although, actually, if you think about it, 5 from 60 is... What is that? That's 8.3%? 25% over Arwen? Okay, so... I'm going to waste 80 gems just to show you this, okay? Because I didn't look at the damage. So, this damage... Remember this. So this is 12 million. Arwen did 4 times... So Arwen did 9.2 and Saizo did 2.4. I'm going to change this. Because right now Arwen's got the artifact and Saizo doesn't. So I'm going to remove it from her. I'm going to give it to Saizo. So you can see that Arwen's upper limit was 9.2 billion. So the only thing that changed here is I've changed the 2 artifacts. That's it. And the artifact is huge because it's the M388. So just to show you what Saizo does versus what Arwen does. So this was also 12 billion actually. Oh, I forgot to check the damage. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Never mind. Never mind. I wanted to make a point and I failed the point. Arwen's single damage is supposed to be higher. Saizo has a plus 10. I think Arwen also has a plus 10. They both have the same rune. Alright, well, never mind everything I just said. I did not bother maxing the rune for both of them. Okay. Wait, so Axel, you completed Dice and Secret Treasure? And you only have 4,000? Hi, Georgie. That's not right. If you completed Dice and Secret Treasure, you should be about 4,600, just like me. So, I bought all of the Secret Treasure, and I completed all of the Dice. You technically could stop here, but I think that this is worth it. You didn't buy 4,000? No, Saizo is fine. I'm just saying that if you're really looking for ways to buff your damage, Arwen is the way. Alright, on that note, why don't I work on that? Oof. Okay, so I have... Let me record this because I need to... No... No, it cleared my autocomplete. Ah. Hold on. This is what I get for not having things bookmarked. Okay. Okay, so Arwen's at 11. And let's go work on her. Man, Koshka's hard to get. She's really hard to get. So we'll buy this 3 times. And where does that put me? Man, I can't believe I used 120 gems for nothing. I didn't need to do that. Okay, so I'm at 15. So on Nyx 1, I have a Ragnarok. On Nyx 2, I have Eternal Flame. So he's the tank on both teams, but this one is just because he's on a secondary team that isn't quite as strong. So I just use this to kind of make him annoying and have people have trouble beating him. Level 4 to 7? Isn't it always the same? I don't think they have good things. I think 6 has... Or no. 5 has a decent non-heaven and hell hero. 6, I think, has a heaven and a hell hero. And 7 has the artifact. I think that's how it works. 4 is probably a 6-star fodder. But... let's go find out. Or I would if the game would load. Okay, so if you don't do the dice, you're not in range of a free hero. That's all. If you do the dice, you are in range of reaching a hero for free. Hi, Kent. So, floor 4 is a red can. Floor 5 is a elite hero. These choices are not amazing, only Rascal. Floor 6 is a heaven and hell hero. Floor 7 is the artifact. Floor 3 is 6-star fodder. Floor 2 is junk. So actually, floor 4 for the red can is pretty good. But because at average luck, you're only really going to finish maybe floor 2. If you're average lucky, you shouldn't try to buy it every single time unless you've got a whole lot saved up. Okay, so the math on why the dice is worth it is because if you buy the dice and the secret treasure and you get all the idol drops, you end up at 5,100. If you don't buy the dice, you end up at, 4,400. But if you're at 5,100... God, why is it so slow right now? If you're at 5,100, you only need 4 crits. So in 5-10 tries, you need 4 crits to reach enough to buy a hero. So the dice puts you in range of a Koshka. That's why it's worth it. If you're not going to spend all of the gems, if you're not going to do secret treasure and dice, and you're just far out of range, then, save the gems and don't buy anything. But if you spent, on most of these packages, then, and you have some gems to spare, it's worth it. See, 3 crits out of 30 is enough. It's enough. You only need 1 more crit. I have 5 crits right now out of 60. That's enough. If I was to continue on, I would have had, that's enough crits. 4 to 5 crits is enough. So, it's a gamble. You don't have to buy the dice until the last day, banking on how many crits you do or don't get. You can decide based on that. So if you got 4, 5, 6 crits, if you got 6 like Dylan because he's apparently very lucky, then it's well worth it to do the dice. It's well worth it to do the dice and the secret treasure. Remember that Gen gear only matters on the biggest damage dealer. So like once I put one on Nyx and Brynn, I'm in no rush to get any more. Like I would like more, but it only matters so much on them. Well, so Nyx, Brynn, and Arwen for me. So once I had it on these three, then it's like, well, okay, I'm not going to prioritize it on everyone else. It's just whatever at that point. But because I have the resources, I went ahead and made more. But that was the priority. Nyx, Brynn, Arwen. I mean, it's nice to have. It's just that because of how expensive it is, if Azathoth is not a cornerstone of your team, you're spending a lot of resources on something that isn't going to... It's not enough. Wait, what do you mean damage reduce on Azathoth? It doesn't have any damage reduce. It has 30 plus... It has 45% ignore damage reduce. Oh no, wait, this is not it. Hold on. One sec. 10%. It's got 10% damage reduce. So 10% damage reduce is really not that big. The only reason that I say it's not that big is because this exists. If they have Gen 2 Warrior, they ignore all your damage reduce anyway. My ranking? I don't know. Like 200? I actually have not looked. 53. I am at 53. Look at this guy saying, let's free to play as he spends 600 points worth. Do I score anything at top 50? What do you get? Ooh, I get a 5-star. I'm not sweating my placement. I don't think that I'm too worried about it. I'm guaranteed to get something, but I'm probably gonna get a 5-star. Because I kind of have Frank. Alright, so who spent? You spent a little bit. I don't think any of these people... Well, anybody in this range up to about 70 has only spent 20 bucks. So, whatever. This guy probably spent 20 bucks. Or maybe less. Well, you want to see what would look really nice? On this server, I think I had 47. And because this server isn't played at all, I think I had 47 points. I got the artifact. I got top 5 because this is the Chinese server is not played. So this account has... Oh, where'd it go? Wait, where is it? Hey, where'd my chest go? Oh, here it is. So, I got one. So when you play on a really dead server, that's pretty cool. But So I have a 1 Mythic 3 artifact. Why does this always pop up at the worst time? Go away. The new crown artifact. Yeah, I guess so. I haven't really thought about that. So what do I got here? Oh, I have an axe. Is Mythic Artifact running this week, or is it next week? Oh, it's next week. Maybe I'll make a Mythic 1 axe. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Wait, who has this axe? The hell? I didn't know I had an axe. Who's got it? Literally nobody has it. Good job. Good job, me. Wait, does this work? Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, fine. Wait, no, it did work. Oh, you don't get the bonus back. Or did I? Not sure, actually. Oh well. Anyway, so now I have to put an axe on Bryn. This account is just, I don't know, it's just doing whatever. It's not really, I'm not really trying because I got no copies of anything and I don't really want to play it hard enough. I don't want to play Peaks. I don't want to play, hell, I don't even want to play Void Maze and all that. Ryan, well, you're probably better off with that because Frida is probably better than Galileo anyway, so why do you care? Or do you already have Frida? Man, 12 red cans saved up. I'm jealous. Or... I guess the I guess the question is, how do you have Frida and Einstein maxed and you don't have a T4 Cosmic Phoenix? It kind of sounds like you're slacking to me. Although, I think once the Heaven and Hell come out, we're all gonna have a T4 Cosmic Phoenix. I have no idea, Mukul. I assume it's the same 25. I have absolutely no idea. Like, we just don't get all the information from Wales about that stuff. They don't share that information so much. Bold was probably the only whale that was open with what he did and what he was trying to do, and with actually being active in the community and helping other people. The rest of them are all kind of doing their own thing. They probably have their own, like, chats. Like, they probably talk in their own places, but we are not privy to those conversations. But if the new pet needs red cans, then it's gotta be 25. As much as I want to do that. I think if you've decided how you want to address the new heaven and hell and you have some keys to spare, you know, do whatever you need. I think Skuld is far from the worst hero to get baited by. Expensive? Why is that expensive? Frida and Einstein require 25 red cans. It's literally the same cost. Of course, you need a T4 Cosmic Phoenix to do it, but... you have only 4? Well, if you have only 4, then you're probably not anywhere close to getting the new pet anyway. Because you do need a T4 Cosmic Phoenix. That's 45 stars to get him, to get her. Was it 17? I thought it was 25. No, 18. 18. 1359. Yeah, 18. Okay, my bad. Not 25. So probably also 18. You are right. But yeah, if you've only saved up 4 red cans until now, you're likely nowhere close to 45 stars for Cosmic Phoenix. I'm missing the items I need for this. Yeah, no, I forgot. I thought because normal pets are 50. Oh, wow, this would have been perfect, huh? I don't have enough bombs, though. It would have been perfect. So I would have just frozen them. Yeah, okay. But I couldn't have known that this guy was here. Okay. Next time. Yeah, because regular pets are 50, so I just thought it was half for a second. So I brain farted. I'm not really excited for Galileo. I feel like... What? Game! I think whales are... You can probably fight a couple in high-level arena if you have some of those whales. But I don't know that... I don't think it's been proven to be all that game-changing yet. Wait, 3. Alright, just for fun. There is one, okay. But I don't think that I can do it. $35. Oh, this might be perfect, actually. This might be perfect. I think that Oracle was one of those that, like, you get bonus damage for what is it called? You get bonus damage for being controlled, but it gives you control resist to not be controlled. How much life does this guy have? So he took 30. 3 bombs, 80. This might not kill him. No, it killed him. Okay, fine. Oh well. I'll take 2 kills. That's tough. What did... I thought it was like you get bonuses if you get controlled. Let's see here. Cancels a control effect when under control effect, damage reduced 60. But you have 50% control resist, so you're not supposed to be controlled, but it gives you this. It's an artifact that hasn't really decided what it wants to do. And then what else do they change? I thought they changed Eye of Storms. Yeah, Eye of Storm. I don't remember what it used to do. I feel like Eye of Storm is one that most people just kind of overlook because it's hard to get and it's nothing amazing. It's like Leo. I don't think this is very useful. Speaking of which, I have artifacts to pull. Come on, give me an 88. 88! No! Ah! Alright, how about this? Something good? Oh, whoa. I don't need that, but okay. Oh, I don't need that either. What an interesting set of 5. What an interesting set of 5. How many Sizos do I have now? I have 1. I have 3. What if I made a second Sizo? What if someday I made a second Sizo? Alright, so anyway, what I have to consider is if I want to start saving Moonstones for Koshka or for artifacts. Faction artifact? What are we talking about? Are we talking about these? These artifacts from Moonstone Shop? You're talking about these, right? The bound ones? Class artifacts. Oh, okay. You mean the 88s? I think that it's well worth it to at least buy one. Just to have one of each of them. You should have one of each. The main reason for that is for... Before you didn't really need them, but now because the Void Boss changes faction every week, you should have one of each. The Arwen guy doesn't have Arwen, I think. I think he gave up on Arwen and just went full Sizo, but he's also got stuff like Lindbergh. So he's running something very interesting. How do you play the dice event? You buy dice. You come up here to the plus, you buy a bunch of dice, and then you play it. You don't get any free, so you gotta buy all of them. And you should need to buy anywhere from 70 to 80 something, like 84, 86. Somewhere between 70 to 86 should finish it. It cost me 82 this time. I think it was 77 on my other account. Mythic 388s are the way to go, but that's 800 Moonstones, so that's not worth it. You're better off aiming for one of the top artifacts instead. You're better off waiting for Oracle, or not Oracle, Ragnaroks and stuff. M3s are absolutely better than Scroll. Absolutely. The cool thing is if you're crazy and have multiple M3s, because of what they do, because an M3 increases the entire team's bonus damage, if you put this on like a really fast hero, you could have a lot of fun and have them buff everything like crazy. So on mine, because I always put it on Arwen, Arwen is the slowest hero on my team, and so you kind of waste the first round, but everything past that, you hope that you can get it to keep stacking. What was I in the middle of doing? I was in the middle of doing something. I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, I was in the middle of Shadow Maze. Oh, hi H. You're Let's F2P? You're this guy? I'd say you have a pretty safe top 5, huh? Dang, you're the same level as me. Man, I think that just kind of tells you how much VIP helps bonus experience. Take it easy, Dylan. Thanks for stopping in. That I can be passed up in level by by players that started much later. Dang. Who has... I don't have 5 M3 tiers. I have 2. I actually am going to start working on this, so I think that with Moonstones, I think I'm going to try to start buying Tears of the Goddess now. Because I already finished 2 Nyxes. The rest, anything else is whatever. I might as well work on this. The Chinese community? They should. I mean, you guys have so much more power than we have. But what sparked it now? Like, why now versus any other time? Is it because Galileo is just stupid? Or because because they coerced people into buying multiple $2,000 Cosmic Phoenixes? Like, there's what, 2 or 3 people with multiple Cosmic Phoenixes already. I remember when the Chinese people had all the bug heroes, right? Like, they found a bug that let them change their names or something to all be the same. And so they had the teams in Team Arena that were just called bug heroes. Wait, what bug did they not fix now? I thought they fixed Galileo. What's left now? Is it all just high-end stuff that I don't know anything about? I probably lose to this guy. Oh, I beat him. See, I'm out of the loop enough that I don't know this stuff, because, like, I don't spend enough to be... I don't pay enough attention to notice those kind of interactions. Oh, 3 stars an expert. I should be able to work my way up pretty easily. Like, what would you say is the biggest bug that's going on right now? I'm actually legitimately curious. Oh, there's one bug with Cosmic Phoenix that even when you win, you lose. Or whoever wins actually loses. That one's pretty dumb. We saw that in Global or in Honor that one time. That the person lost the fight, but they won it, and I think they may or may not have gone on to win the whole thing because of that. Man, I ain't fighting these people. This is just like asking to get beaten up. There will come a point where you can't really call it a whale account anymore. Because if it's a whale account that has stopped spending and is like several months obsolete without spending, oh jeez. I feel like you could probably just call it a beached whale account or something. Man, how do people have all the pets maxed out already? How? How did they get so many red cans? I think the Cosmic Phoenix bug is the only one I know. Anything else is like small interactions that I probably have not experienced enough on my own. Alright, so I'm currently trying to save to max this guy's potentials. I gotta level them up. A 3 red can should be $100. So Vincent has whatever potentials. Pasteur is maxed-ish. I need to redo his, but these are good enough that I want to save gold food for something else. So Frida and Raphael are my PvP pets, and everything else is just in progress. Galileo maxed. You know what's weird is even Bold had a whole ton of red cans just lying around after he had originally maxed Frida and Einstein. And I'm kind of curious like where you get those from at that point. Like if you're not going out of your way to buy them, where are people stocking them up? Don't really understand that. Unless they're just buying them because they can. And then I think what can you do? You can do something where you do something with a red pet. I think you just level it up or something and then it pops the package for you to buy. I forgot what the trick was. Like if you de-level it and re-level it, it pops the package, but there was another way to do it. $13, dang. There was a trick to do it, I forgot it. But you could get it to pop the red can package and then you could probably buy the best one, because I feel like the first package is $50 a can. Click upgrade when you don't have enough cans. Is that what it is? Okay. Pow! Okay. So this one's $35 a can. But if he was level 80 or 120 and I did that, I would get the better package. Because this is actually not the... Where is it? Where does the daily... Where do those special packages go? Here. This is not the best version of it. The cheapest one is the first level? No, you don't have to. So if... I think if he was 120... You would pop this... You would pop it and it would give you the next package. Like, Wish Star is fine, but... I don't... Where do you get all the advanced tokens from? I have no stars. I don't know. I don't... 30? I think it's 33, but it could be 30. I don't actually know. But it gets better as you go higher. It's like, you actually have to... Oh, I see. I see. If you were sitting on tons of gems, you could buy this, huh? $5 for 800. Yeah, I guess if I had a lot of gems to spare, I'd probably buy these. It's a little bit expensive, but... Wait, so H, what is the biggest bug right now? Aside from losing when you win. What's bigger than that? Okay, I was in the middle of this, dang it. So I have a chain lightning. I don't have any way to... I don't have any way to bomb this guy, huh? I only have one bomb. Okay. How much damage does the cannon do? Does the cannon do 50? Can I do cannon plus bomb? Because that should be 85, right? Oh, I always buy this. Is the cannon 50? Cannon should be 50. So cannon plus that should be good. But then I don't actually know if I can... Oh, whatever. If there's no cannon, then it's pointless anyway. Cannon does 35? Dang it. So dynamite is the only way to guarantee that you get in range. Because bombs also do 35. The dynamite plus scythe plus 1. Oh, it was the scythe. Wait. You can't hold that. You gotta hold bomb, see enemies, chain lightning, dynamite, and a scythe. That's 5 items. Because you gotta buy the freeze from this. So, wow, that's very specific. You have to get really lucky with that. Better than Valk. Phoenix, Valk. You can't figure out your 6th hero. If you want a 6th hero, just make a 3rd Nyx. Or get older Koshka. Okay, well. Sakum, take the Frida to 200. The stat boost is better. If you have Einstein and Frida, the stats that you lose from having Frida at only 160 is not worth it. Like, if you have the cans, you might as well just max Frida. Okay, let's see here. I don't think I can do anything with this. Without a dynamite, I have no way to do damage to them. And this guy's just gonna... Actually, no. He doesn't hurt me that much. Oh, come on. Oh, wait. I could have bought a scythe. But I have no dynamite, so I guess it's pointless, right? This one does 35 to all. So if you don't have dynamite, there's nothing you can do. Okay, hold up. Let me Google translate all of this. And let me see how much I can understand. Okay, bug to lose stars for returning Cosmic Phoenix. Wait, no. What? Yeah, I think you need something. I need a cloud, probably. No, Ninja Ryan, I don't think that Galileo is game-breaking in any way. New pets. So that one was fixed. The combat effectiveness. I thought they fixed that. The buying the keys in trials, that's just a visual bug. That one's been known forever. I'm not too worried about that one. Wait, could I do something with this? This guy, how much has he lost? He's lost 17. Hold up. No, I have no way to do damage to it. Because everything is 35. Ah, you stupid game. I have no way to do it. So if I don't have dynamite or... Oh my god, there was one of those. If I don't have dynamite or... the clouds, I think there's no way to do it. And so I was originally relying on clouds, but... Alright. Equipment that is easy to get. The equipment is dumb. I don't know if that's a bug. It's very... I don't think they've been very consistent with how they value the gear. Oh, it was over. Hi, Murad. Let me see here. Wait, what does this mean? Dynamite and... No, I got dynamite. I used it earlier and I killed 2. I think you missed that one. I was just trying to see if I could do it again because I got a second chain lightning, which I think is actually lucky on the other hand. Wait, what does this mean? There is no elite light for 600 beads. Is that... Is that just saying that you should get something better for pulling 600 eyes? I think that some of these are not valid. I mean, they're complaints, I get that, but I feel like some of them are not as game-breaking as you've made them out to be. My ranking for mythic artifacts? Axe, then Ragnarok, then Tears of the Goddess, I guess? I'm not sure the other ones are significant enough to be ranked. Oh, then 88s. 88s is no, yeah. Probably Axe, then Ragnarok, then 88, then Tears of the Goddess, then the 88s. I feel like Grail, Dragon Ring, Oracle, Scroll is outdone by the other ones. Chains of Chaos is not good. Dragon Ring is not that good. Or not Dragon... Giant Lizard is whatever. The Crown seems to be kind of whatever. 2 chains are 30. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is that I use a scythe. I use... Oh, no, wait. A bomb is still 50... cannon is only 35. That's 6 bombs, though. Or it's 1 bomb enemy, I guess. I feel like that's very rare that you get 3 regular enemies and a bomb. I feel like that's very rare. Okay, so you buy that, and then you use 3 bombs, and then you can use 2 chain lightnings. Right? Wow, you can do some interesting strategies on this. Like, I was so fixated on trying to do it on elite enemies and working with the 17.5s, but it's so much easier if you just do it on the other stuff. Oh my god, Murad. Didn't they nerf Rivers of Blood? Now isn't everyone using, what are they using? The other katana, the Moonveil? Didn't everybody go back to Moonveil because Rivers of Blood got nerfed? And so that's what I gotta do? I gotta relearn how to use Moonveil? Did they also nerf the Black Thief? Tish was her name? Did they nerf her? Protect the eggs. No. Oh, wow. Wow, that's so lucky. That was so lucky. Why? Why do you always get refresh? No, I don't want to do it. I'll do it tomorrow. Twin Blade? See, but then I'd have to redo my stats because I probably don't have enough to use it, huh? Where did I end the game? I feel like I was halfway, or like... I don't know, I didn't even do New Game Plus, so I ended in 1 playthrough, I think. No, I did hop into New Game Plus. Why? Oh, maybe I didn't. Oh god, I don't remember. Yeah, no, if DLC comes out, I'll play it. I guess if I'm not in New Game Plus, I don't even have to worry about that because the game is hard enough that you didn't really need to... Hey, Vandette. The only thing that's really new is now I have a T3 Koshka. T3! And I bought her skin because, well, YOLO. I was like, I got shards, so whatever. Oh yeah, look at me whaling my Koshka copies. Man, I get all the red skin shards from here, but I actually get them faster than I want to use them because I didn't buy Malorn's skin. Who was before Malorn? Was Jet? I didn't get Jet's skin. And so I skipped Malorn, I skipped Jet, and I bought Koshka. Who else did I skip? I got Old and Nyx. So I guess that's it? Wait, what did I miss? Why am I off by one? Why am I off by one? It's not a mirror. Do we still have the new undead to come? Do we still have the undead to come? Did I miss something like critical here? Oops. No. We didn't get the new undead yet. So we actually have many rounds left. Okay, hold on, I'll be right back. What, are you done already? Yeah, holy cow, I completely missed the undead. So anyway, you know how I don't have a PS5? I have this. It's unopened, as you can see. It is unopened, but I have no PS5 to play it on. So someday when I save up enough money to get a PS5, I'll get to play it. Someday. Koshka is amazing. Koshka is better than half the Heaven and Hell heroes too. I mean, it's easy to get a PS5, like GameStop gives away access, Amazon gives away access, but they're still $500, man. They're still $500 freaking dollars. Like, I feel like when I bought a PS4, I bought it for $100 off a year later. And we're at like over a year later on the PS5 and it's still retail. So yeah, I'll wait for a bit more. Someday. Okay, so Ty, that's just what we were talking about. Tidy. So if the next key or the next keys is Skuld, the one after that should be Undead, then Skip, then Hell, then Skip, then Heaven. That's 7 rounds. That's 7 rounds. So you should be able to earn 700 Miracle Eyes between now and the new Hell. Or New Heaven, whichever one, the second one. The order is not always the same. Sometimes it's Heaven then Hell, sometimes it's Hell then Heaven. So you can earn about 7 rounds until then. 6 rounds, let's say. Let's say 6 rounds. So if you can get 600 Miracle Eyes between now and then, that's what you can count on. Did we get 2 skips this round? Let me see. Oops. There we go. No? Wait, yes. Yes, we did. So last keys was Phoenix, and then the one before that was Malorn. And we actually had 3 rounds between Koshka and Malorn. So they've been pretty inconsistent, but next one should most definitely be Undead. After Scold, it should definitely be Undead. So if you assume that they have 1 skip in between, then you have 6 rounds to save. If you assume that they do something crazy, like, because they've messed with the schedule all the time to force things into events, like they could easily say, we want a hero to come out on Thanksgiving, we want a hero to come out on Halloween. Like, I wouldn't put it past them to say, you know, we want the new Undead to be on Halloween, so we'll make it wait until then. You know, they could do that. They might not, but they could. 10 eyes on 400 keys. I mean, yeah, it's more likely that that they'll wait for Christmas. But you never know. No, Naeem, I did not. You have red, purple. I mean, what level is your Scold? As we were just discussing, you have about potentially 6 rounds to save. So that's like, what, 1,800 keys? 2,000 keys? That puts you in... So if you start saving now, you'll barely have enough to reach both Heaven and Hell. So if you're going to skip one or both of them, then go ahead and pull for Scold. But if your goal is to pull max rounds for both Heaven and Hell, then you can't afford to pull right now. And I'm in the same boat. I think I have 2,200 keys right now, so I actually need to actively buy keys from Planet Trial. Wait, when was there 10 Miracle Eyes? Why would there be 10 Miracle Eyes here? Is that how that worked? There's 10 total. There's 4 and then 6. So that's actually really nice. They give 10 Miracle Eyes for pulling keys. But, like, I can't afford to pull this Scold. Even though I want the copies, I can't afford to do it. I don't have enough keys. What the heck is going on? Why is the game restarting when I change apps? That shouldn't be happening. That shouldn't be happening. What the heck? Why is it doing that? Oh no, now it didn't. I don't know. Weird. Weird. No, I'm not asking about your old. I'm asking about your Scold. Also, I can't click on anything. What the hell? Hey, game. Game. Was that what it was saying with system UI stopped responding? Man, I'm using the Android 9 version of the emulator, and I feel like it's not so great. Best common artifact? Either Star Shards or Gaia Bulga. Okay, so now it's working. Man, I feel like the Android 9 version of Nox is very buggy. Very, very buggy. I don't know. So if you don't have Scold at all, you're probably not in a position where it matters for you to have the new Heaven and Hell. So you're probably better off pulling for Scold. Oh, I kept one of these. That's kind of the best way to look at it. Like, if you're in a position where you think that having the new Heaven and Hell will benefit you, but in your case it may not, because you don't even have a full team around them. For me, it's okay, right? Because I have full T5 red team. But for anyone that doesn't, that's still trying to fill in their team, what good is having one more hero for you that's not well supported? So you're better off probably pulling for Scold. Like, going crazy for Scold, actually. Tier 5 Elite Chest. So Ty, if you're talking about these, I suggest waiting. Waiting until you have until you can get one of them to red. Like, getting one of them from green to purple isn't going to be major for you. Wait until you can go all the way to red and go that way. But Arwen's not a good choice. It's either Koshka or Nyx. Flip Guy, that's actually a really good question, because there's a lot of people that are still trying to say that Valkyrie's good, but she's not. You should convert. But remember that Saizo doesn't really, like, Valkyrie gives survivability to a weak team. Saizo doesn't have that. Saizo needs a good team built around him to be good. So it kind of depends on the rest of your team. Like, if you have no other healing, no other damage, no tank, you still need Valkyrie to give a little bit of support. If you've already got that, you've got Scold, you've got Nyx, you've got something else, then go ahead and convert. But yeah, also what Vanded said is, we literally have no idea if they're going to be good or not. If they're bad, and let me say this. If the Heaven and Hell are bad, you're going to lose probably 10 to 20% of your player base. Maybe more. They cannot afford to make them bad at this point. But the bar is so high because of Nyx that it's really hard to imagine that they'll make them better without completely ruining the game. Now, I will still play it because, you know, I just roll with the punches. But for people that are seriously planning around things, it's going to be one of those death songs. It's going to be one of those things that signals the end. New Heaven should be in like 9 weeks. New Hell should be 6 weeks after that, or other way around. Potentially. They could be more, they could be less. They accelerate and slow down schedule based on the holidays. I opened level 5. I opened this for Koshka copies, yes. All that, and I still don't have enough. I'm like desperately waiting to figure out a way to get more Koshka copies because I don't got them right now. I don't got them. Asclepios. Why does it turn off the skip? Not a fan of that. Hey, Tyrael. He's got an 8-star Cosmic Phoenix? You whale. You whale. It just means he pulled a lot of rounds of keys for somebody else without saving for Heaven and Hell, which is fine. You are a whale, Vandette. Just admit it. Just admit it. Like, look what that makes me. What does that make me? Like, compared to you? I'm nothing. I ain't spent nothing in this game. I got 2. 2! Did they give out 1 for free? I don't remember where I got the first star. I feel like they gave me 1 star for free. As long as you admit it. Remember, denial is always the first step. Alright, and just for fun, well, he's got 2 Nixes, so we'll just reset him. I didn't think I was going to make it here without any resets, but I did this time. Usually I need 1 reset at like 9 and then another one at 12. Sometimes 1 at 11, but not always. Why is there a red dot here? Why was there a red dot there? I don't know. Alright, I think that's it. I think I'm pretty happy with where I'm actually making progress with Koshka, so, you know, I think it's not going terribly. Unless one more Koshka right... What?! Oh, I did not need that in the slightest. That is the dumbest place to use up someone's luck. That is the dumbest place to use up your luck. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? You freaking kidding me? Oh, wow, okay. Wow. Alright, well, I got myself another copy of Malorn for free. What's after next week? It's Wheel for Medusa. No, Dettlaff. Wheel for Dettlaff and Goblin Slayer and Mythic Artifacts and Treasure Hunt. No, not Treasure Hunt. Lorelei and Mars in the Soul Shop. Treasure Hunt is next week. So Lorelei, Mars in the Soul Shop, Wheel for Dettlaff, and Mythic Artifacts. That's it. Nothing amazing. We're all like counting down between the next Heaven and Hell and all of that. We're all counting down. So I need to start actively buying keys, but I ain't got no gems, so... Valhalla fodder requires one thing. It requires Valhalla stones. And if you didn't pull keys outside of heaven and hell, I don't know where you got the stones from, because this is 2 rounds of keys. Vandet, you're outing yourself right now. You just outed yourself that you got to 80. Like, I'm not gonna make it to 80. Good job. Oh, so you probably have them. 10-star Phoenix and a Perpetual? Yes. Yes, you should. Surge, I am maxed on all of it. So at day 12, you can buy everything. At day 12, without any spending, you can upgrade the gems. You can upgrade the gold. Oops. You can upgrade the gold, and you can make it to the elite chest, and you'll get 5 more tomorrow that are spare, and on day 14 you can buy them if you needed them, but you don't need them. So I guess you only needed 60. I think I was off by 5. So you needed 60 to get everything. So you get this, you get this, good to go. Yeah, Vandet is definitely a whale. Definitely much more of a whale than I am. Look at this. On my server, he'd be up here. He'd be in the 30s. Yeah, damn whale. Alright guys, I think that's all for today. I really keep saying that I'm going to start playing something else soon, and I don't know. One of these days, maybe. Yeah, that is all for me today. Good night, guys. Thanks for watching. And yeah, leave questions or whatever. You're at 100. You just outed yourself again. Vandet, you're like, give me that red paint. I'll paint the X myself. My gosh. My gosh. You're not gonna get an... Oh, actually, you'll get an axe. Yeah, you'll get an axe from here, but you won't get it from the rankings, because 14 is very far away from 5. Community pools? You know what? We'll probably have community pools for the Heaven and Hell. Ty, you should take the can. The can is worth more than the hero. Like, one hero is worth $10 to $20. One can is worth minimum $33. Is it 30 or 33? I think it's 33. So the hero is the heroes are easier to get, because you can get heroes anytime you want from Moonstones. Not Koshka. Or no, wait. Can you get Koshka yet? Not Koshka, but anyone else you can buy literally anytime from Moonstones. But red cans you pretty much can only get from here. This is the only place that you can get red cans outside of spending on events. So yeah, always take red cans whenever they're available. Ranker hero? What is Ranker hero? I have not heard of that. Ranker hero did not actually bring up anything on Google. My server was dying, and then they decided to merge me, so instead of being a cluster of 64 servers, I'm a cluster of 512. So now all of a sudden I went from playing on a dead cluster to to this nonsense. To this absolute nonsense. Arena Legend League, you're set. Wait, what are you? What are we talking about? What is he talking about? Are you saying you're here? This guy? I want one of these. I want one of these. This, Hey, this guy made it to 23. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, and he's got good potentials. Good lord. Okay. I was gonna say, with a 43 million team, but yeah, okay. I keep thinking that this Geo is the Geo from my server. Thwong, you are asking the wrong person. I don't live in your world. Like, I don't know the first thing about using Cosmic Phoenix, or, like, using Nyx against Cosmic Phoenix. I know absolutely nothing about that. So you have to ask people that actually have them. Like, why? I don't understand these setups. Is it better to not have Nyx tank? It feels like the highest end teams don't have Nyx tanking. Well, if they have like 4 or 3, then he is. But I feel like a lot of... Well, okay. I feel like I see a lot of Sigurd tank. I think I see that the most, is Sigurd tanking, but it looks like Old can tank too. Or here is Azathoth. How does this guy have such a... What the... Whoa, what is this? Wow. It's got speed on it? Holy crap. Yeah, I feel like you see Azathoth and you see Sigurd. Why Azathoth? Wow, 28 million HP? What the hell? 28 million? How does someone have 28 million HP on their heroes? Good God. I got 12 million. I got 15 million on Bryn. What the? This Koshka has 34 million. Good God. Oh, yours only has 17 million. These stats are ridiculous. Yeah, I have no idea. I have never seen what battling at this point looks like. Hey, this guy is using Sigurd, so I have no idea. 40. Oh, his rune is HP. That would make sense. His only has 16 million. How about that? $14 million. Huh. Cosmic Phoenix must have low HP. Anyway, yeah, you're asking the wrong person. If it's not like a Mythic 3 something, then I don't know. So they all have around 12 to 14 million, looks like. So even the people that have, you know, 20 million HP on their Nyxes. Oh, this guy's only got 17. Man, this guy's a slacker. What you doing? What you doing? Even Bop only has 15. Holy cow. Gosh, old with 34? $16 million power. Like, what's my Nyx at? My Nyx is at 8 million power. Whew. My Bryn is at 9 million. My god, the world we live in is just so different. Although, a lot of it is actually... Wait, what was that? A great fight? What was I just looking at? What was I just looking at? Oh, here we go. A great fight. What is a great fight? Oh, it's people that are challenging the top? Okay. No, I was just about to look at something and I forgot what it was. Oh, come on. What was I gonna look at? Oh, I hate this. Hey, I gained a point. Oh, yeah. The reason that people have such crazy stats is a lot of it based on this. Like, the points that they gain from gaining levels and artifacts, and gaining it from not even really frames, but like equipment, artifacts, skins. The points that they get from these are massive. Like, absolutely massive. And so, that's kind of why a lot of them have access to such higher stats than we can get. And I suppose to a limited extent you can get some of it from here. But I feel like I'm not sure what you can get from here, because I don't think that you can buy... I don't think you can buy this potion, I think. I might be wrong. Let's find out. I don't really know how, like, a whale would advance on this. I'm sure there's a way, but I don't know it. Wait. Oh, do I have to get up to the... Oh, I can... Voting is ready. Okay, let's go vote. Whoa. Oh, no, that was A. Yeah, okay. Okay, good. You did set your team. I was wondering if your boycott led you to not set your team, but it looks like you left it. Yeah, okay, sure. Tan or Tian? 2 Phoenixes. Dang. And he's got Galileo. Wait, where did Bop go? Did I miss Bop? Oh. Oh, he's not in my cluster. Oh. Oh, no wonder I never see him. I always thought he was in my cluster. But I've got him for Legend, because Legend is the world, right? Alright, so now how do I see... So I can't see Bop's roster, okay. Alright, that makes sense. This whole time I thought I could see, I thought he was in my cluster. Whoops. 216 million? Good lord. I mean, at this point, the millions mean nothing to me. I'm just sitting here with 50, and I'm just like, whatever. It's me. This is all I got. Actually. I don't know. Alright. That's all I got. I don't actually think Saizo is helping me. I think that... What is considered the endgame team? In King League? If you're looking at the rankings for King versus the rest, you get a better ranking from being top 300 in King than you do from being top 1 in Elite. And Legend actually gives really good rewards. So for me, even if I was like 300th place, I get 30 honor points per day. Just for being in Legend League, you get 15. But it's highly unlikely that you'd be top 3,000 because, I mean, I feel like if you had that much trouble, your server wouldn't have enough active people to get you there. But season rewards for Legend, I mean... Well, Legend you get on top of King. So regardless of what you get in this, so top 1 in Elite is the same as top 3,000 in King. Look at that. Look at that. So for being top 1 in Elite, it's the same reward as being top 3,000 in King. So it's worth it. The Legend statue is here. 2% attack, 20% Brave League daily settled reward. I think that's this. 20% extra to this. I'm 6th? Yeah, no, that'll go away. I'm sure I'll drop to like 30th or something at some point. I'm generally in the top 40 in this one. I think I have it actually. Oh no, I don't have it right now. They took it away. They took it away. They should have let me keep it until the tournament ended. All I have is this one. Or wait, did I end outside of 200? Maybe I did. Maybe I ended outside of 200 last time. I don't remember. Alright, well. I thought I had it. I thought I got it last time. But I guess I didn't. I don't understand this. Like here it says 43 hours to end, but here it says 300 hours. So I don't really understand what the timing of the ending means. Oh well. Anyway, that'll be all for me tonight, guys. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I will see you next time.